Hey guys, welcome to Jeremy's Test Kitchen, and today I had made Manhattan clam chowder and some clam cakes, or some people like to call them clam fritters. If you want to learn this recipe, stay tuned to this video. Alright, so we're going to start off with 2 tablespoons of olive oil to coat the bottom of my pan. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop in 2 cups of diced onions. Alright. Give it a mix. Alright. Add a little bit of salt to release some of those flavors. About 1 teaspoon. We're gradually building this up. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of each celery and carrots. Okay. Give it a mix. Okay, next I'm going to add 2 cups of stewed tomatoes. This is canned stewed tomatoes. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and add 2 cups of potatoes, diced. Okay, and the star of the show, 2 cups of minced clams. Alright, time to work on the seasoning. Alright, so 1 teaspoon of salt. 2 teaspoons of white pepper, very important for a chowder. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And 2 teaspoons of onion powder. Also, 2 teaspoons of Old Bay seasoning, totally optional. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 sprigs of thyme. Just throw them right into the pot. We'll pick them out afterwards. Okay, and our liquid, V8 low sodium tomato juice. Okay, this is basically like a tomato stock. It's got basically everything that's inside this pot right now inside this juice. Okay, I'm going to add 3 cups of clam juice. Two cups of water. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and give it a stir. This is what it should look like. Oh yeah, nice contrast. Okay, go ahead and cover it. Now I'm going to work on the clam cakes. So I'm going to go ahead and measure off 3 cups of buttermilk pancake mix. I found out this trick a long time ago working at a restaurant when they were making corn fritters. And I said, these are perfect for making clam cakes. So here we are. And I'm sharing this neat little trick with you. Okay, 3 cups, all set. Now we're gonna add 2 cups of minced clams. Okay, 1 teaspoon of salt, bring out those flavors. Okay, a dash of white pepper, not much, just a hint. Okay, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Also, 1 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning, totally optional. Okay, then we're gonna add 2 to 3 cups of clam juice. All right, so try not to add too much because you're trying to find the right consistency of your batter. You don't want it too loose and you don't want it too thick. You want it just right to be able to use it to scoop it off your spoons into the fry later, or to use an ice cream scooper to portion out your batter into little balls before dropping them in. It doesn't really matter. I like to use spoons. Okay, this is what it should look like. Okay. Okay, now I have 2 spoons here. I'm going to go ahead and dip one of them to be able to coat the spoon. And I'm just going to go ahead and scoop it up and round it off with the other spoon. And basically the other spoon is just there to be able to help scrape off the batter off of the other spoon. Okay, just like this. Okay. Super easy, super simple. Just drop them right in and just wait a few minutes before turning them over. Okay. And the color we're trying to look for this is a nice golden brown. More golden than what you're seeing right now. Okay. Add 1 more in there while we wait. This one will probably be taken out after these guys will be. Okay. Alright, they're coming along. They're starting to look like clam cakes. Or what some people may consider clam fritters. I like to call them clam cakes. Alright, so we're coming along here. They're nice and golden brown, nice and plumped up. This is what we want to see. I'm using a spider to pull them out individually. Make sure that they had enough cooking time inside the oil. And I'm going to set it here in the basket that I had put paper towels in to catch the grease. Okay. Anybody from New England will know exactly what I'm making right now, and it's one of those tasty treats that New Englanders usually enjoy at least a handful of times throughout the year. But for people that haven't tried it, I highly suggest you do. It's a great little treat that complements the soup. There's 3 different types of chowders out there. There's Manhattan, like we made today. There's a New England, and then there's a Rhode Island chowder. And if you guys haven't visited New England yet, go ahead and do so, because New England is well known for its seafood. And this is one of the many treats that New England offers. Okay, and go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel for future updates. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.